Vintage and Thrift. How are you doing? So I thought I'd go live today because I haven't been live in like such a long time. I was just like, oh, do you know what? I haven't been live in ages. So I thought I'd just go live really. And I thought we'd do it just as like a bit of a listing and chatting thing because I personally have kind of lost motivation to list because I've been trying to get rid of a lot of stock because I've got a big order coming in this month. I've got about 150 items coming this month. Should be this month. Better be this month. So yeah, I've got quite a lot coming in. So I've just kind of been focusing on trying to get rid of stuff rather than like buying things. But I had to do like a big loop today. So I had to go to every Yodel, InPost, and Royal Mail to get all my eBay and Vinted sales done this week because I wanted to get it all sent off today because that gives me tomorrow just to chill because I'm in work Saturday and Sunday. So I want to just get it all done today and then I can chill tomorrow. So yeah, and then I got down to Yodel and obviously the Royal Mail depot, my one, it's only open 8 till 10 in the morning and 4 till 6 in the evening. So then it was about 3:30. So I thought, I'm just going to go in this charity shop just to kill a bit of time. And I walked out with 2 pairs of Ralph Lauren chinos, a pair of diesel jeans, and a Columbia fleece. So, so much for not buying anything. But yeah. So this is one pair. They're both really big pairs, which is good. This one is 40-34. And this is quite a standard Ralph Lauren chino. Let's stick that down there for a minute. And this pair, oh, again, another big pair. And these feel a bit more premium, to be honest. 44-32, this one is. But it's got like this patch on the pocket, which I've never seen before with Ralph Lauren chinos. So it feels like, just feels like a bit more of a premium pair. Like they feel just a bit nicer. I don't know. It's just something a bit nicer about them. So I kind of feel like I need to look into them a little bit because, yeah, they just feel a bit nicer. Something a bit nicer about them. Slightly different colour. And then I've got this grey Columbia fleece. That's a 2XL, I think. So again, nice size. Oh. And I've got a pair of diesel Larkies as well. So yeah, I spent 26 quid, but to be fair, those chinos themselves, they should go for about 30 odd quid each. I spent about £8 each for those, which I don't think is bad considering it was a charity shop. I don't think that's bad, really. Because like wholesalers will quite often do like Ralph Lauren chinos for £8-10, a pair. So that wasn't bad. So yeah, considering I only went in there just to waste time, I actually came out with a few things. So yeah, I'm having a beer as well, by the way. Cheers, everybody. There's always beer on my lives, always. So Lin. Hello, Lin. It's so nice to see you, and I hope you're well. Hope everything's going okay, and that Mike's all right as well. And also got Jack in. Hello. Yeah, I think it will be. I think they'll do all right, those chinos. And Pete's in. Hiya, Pete. Nice to see you. Thanks so much for joining. I'm sure some more will hop on at some point. Like I say, I just haven't done a live in so long, and I just thought it's well overdue a live time, basically. So just pop any questions you got in the chat, pop anything that you want to talk about in the chat, any topics or anything. And yeah, we'll just kind of list and chat really. I already took my photos of all this earlier and I've edited them, so that bit's done. so I can just kind of like list and go along really. But at least like the nice thing is with jeans is you don't really have to measure them too much because the measurements are already on there. It's one of my favourite things about jeans. It tells me the waist and leg, and that's that. I don't need to get the tape measure out most of the time. So I think we'll start with this diesel one. I feel like, you know, you need a bit of motivation, like to list sometimes. I do. And I find like going live kind of helps a little bit. But yeah, I just find it helps a bit with my listing. Oh yeah, well I only live about a 10-minute walk from the race course. Not very far at all. So lots of people walk up and down my road, so it probably will start getting a bit loud outside in a bit, to be honest. I know. Most of the time it's all right though. I just go by the label. And then if it comes back, it comes back. But it's not very often I get one comes back saying it doesn't fit. But yeah, I just go by the label. Has anyone put bets on the races as well? I put bets on yesterday, and I think I won £12.9. I did 50p each way on a load of horses. I spent about £15, and I won £12. But it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? Let's put diesel, Larky, men's jeans, navy blue, straight leg, waist 34, leg 30. Hello, Adam. Oh, nice. I've got to get this sofa to the tip, actually. It's broken in the middle. Like, I'm literally, like, actually sat quite slumped down because it's got a dip in the middle. And I've tried putting, you know, like, pillows and stuff, but it's just not working now. How's your kebab then, Jack? And what kebab have you gone for on this fine Thursday evening? Oh, is it late? That's not very good. Probably trying to get through the traffic of Peckham, I'd imagine. Oh, so you've gone for mixed meat and chips. Oh, you've gone all out then, haven't you? All out. That's the only way to do it, really, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. You are right. If you're going to have a kebab, you got to go all out, haven't you? I mean, my favourite is a lamb sheesh. That is my favourite. lamb sheesh, salad, and garlic sauce, and mint sauce. That's my thing. Are these distressed? No, they're not. Why are you thinking of stepping away? Because your course? So I spoke randomly. I spoke to someone from Whatnot today. So funny, like generic message, like, oh, come and join Whatnot. And I was like, well, actually, I already am on Whatnot. So yeah, and I said the reason why I haven't been using it is because I find now that you have to put all the measurements in for shipping and things like that, I found it all too complicated. And there was like too many people on there that just wanted like something for like £1. And I was like, you just don't make money with it. So apparently they've changed a lot, and I'm going to do like a video call with them tomorrow so they can go through what they've changed with me. See, I might start it again. I'm not too sure. Don't know. Mitkofti. Oh, I haven't heard of that, Lin. Never heard of that. Yeah, I know. There's suddenly like space. I've only got 2 boxes here, and that's to go to the unit because I'm filling them at the moment. So, like, what I'll do is I'll bring stock home, obviously, when I've been to charity shop, wherever, list it here, put it in the boxes here, and then take it all down to the unit. This cardboard box I need to get rid of. There's literally nothing in there now. I just need to break it down and get rid of it. But yeah, there's a lot more space in here now, which is good because it was getting on top of me a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot in it, Jack. Like I got there's a flight of stairs here because like where I live, it's like a house that's been split into like 3 flats. So like I've got what would have been like the top floor of the house. So as soon as you open my front door, there's a flight of stairs in there, like what would have been just the stairs in a house. So yeah, and even getting up like the one flight of stairs is quite a pain, like a 20-kilo box. And it's so narrow, like the entrance to my stairs and like the banister and everything. Quite often I have to try and lift it up and get it over the banister because you can't turn around with it at the top of the stairs. It is quite quite a thing. uh, what else can we put in for themes for these? I think that will do. Here we want diesel Larky. Logo button embroidered. Where are these made? Quite often they're made in Italy, aren't they? Ooh, Tunisia, these ones. No pattern. I always hate it on eBay when you write in like personalized, is it personalized? But no, then it asks you for personalized instructions. Like, well, I've just told you no. Why are you asking me for personalized instructions? Thank you, Pete. Oh, spicy lamb meatballs. Ooh. Are you quite good with spice then, Lyndon? Whoa, eBay's being weird today. Every time I type something in, it takes me back to the top of the item specifics page, and I've got to keep scrolling down to the next one. What the chuff? Really good, really fine. Let's do a leg opening measurement. Oh. You don't like it too hot. Hi Elaine, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Very good, very nice. I don't know why I've got that in my head. I have found my sales have improved a bit since I've been doing free postage again. I kind of feel like you get a bit, so now you get a bit drawn into free postage, don't you? Yeah, thanks, Pete. That took me a good while to do. Thanks for your help with that. Nothing simple, is it? Right, let's get that one on Vinted now. Very good, very nice. Dejo, sweetheart, Dejo. Very good. Right, that's on Vinted now. And now we're going to get it on Depop as well. Oh, hi, Limelight. Nice to see you. How's it all going? What's everyone been up to this week, anyway? Has anyone started planning any holidays yet as well? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm very nearly actually booked. A couple of weeks ago, Ryanair were doing flights to Malaga for £20 each way, really cheap. And I was gonna just like hostel it, go to a nice one like I do. Like I get a room on my own, don't I, when I go around hostels. Um, but yeah, £20 each way to go to Malaga. You can't even get to like London or Manchester or anywhere for like 20 quid each way. Do you know what I mean? But you can get to Malaga. It's mad, isn't it? Or you can go to like Spain, Tenerife, 70 odd quid flight. Oh, I know what you mean, Limelight. Like everything, like all holidays are really expensive now, especially like as you've just said then, you are stuck going in the school holidays. And I think it's so wrong that they, boost the price of everything just because it's school holidays. Um, but what I've started doing now, instead of booking like package holidays, is sorting it out, like buying the flight yourself and buying the like where you're gonna stay yourself. Because it does work out a little bit cheaper actually if you just do it yourself. But yeah, definitely ever since like Brexit, the price of holidays have gone up hugely. I mean, remember when I went traveling? Obviously, because it was just me anyway, and I just stayed in like hostels along the way. I stayed in like a space capsule hostel. The hostel I had in Prague, I had the room to myself. You just had to share like the bathroom. Like I literally went to two places in Germany, Switzerland, um, where else to go? Austria, Prague, all for literally under a grand. And the trains, like in Europe, are so cheap. They're so cheap. Because that was basically what I did. I just trained it everywhere around Europe between different countries. I think it literally cost me like 25 quid on a train, 4 hour trip from Vienna to Prague. It's mad, isn't it? You can't travel for, 4 hours on a train here for that, for 25 quid. Just madness. Oh yeah, definitely. Like it is nice, isn't it? You don't really have to like worry about anything and stuff. But yeah, it's just a shame that, ever since Brexit, 'cause now we're not part of the EU, that's why all our holidays are now so expensive, because we're not in the EU anymore. It is fun. Like doing interrailing. It is good, especially across Europe, 'cause it's so reasonable. And the trains that they have there are in far better condition than our trains and on time. They actually turn up. They're never cancelled. Nothing. Ooh, very nice. Where's Rye? I've heard of that. Is it still Kent? I've definitely heard of Rye. Oh, come on, Depop. Oh, hear that beeping? It's always beeping on the road out here. People are always questioning to one another constantly. It's like every day. Bit denim. Right, that's that listed everywhere now. Hello, Ross. How are you? Nice to see you. Long time no speak. Feel like I haven't spoken to you in ages. Oh, it's Hastings. I thought it was still in Kent. Oh, and that's the thing. Just because like the kids are off, they put up the prices massively, don't they? And it's just so wrong. It's just so wrong. If anything, it should be cheaper because the kids are off, so people can actually like go away. It's just I just hate it. I just think it's wrong. And I don't have kids, but I just think it's wrong. Oh, thank you, Ross. But you know, I mean, for me, I can go away anytime because I don't have kids. I'm not married. You know, I'm not. I don't have anything tying me, so I can go away like anytime. And obviously, I do very regularly go away outside of peak times because it's so much cheaper. But yeah, I just think it's wrong. Just think it's really robbing. Right, I shove these ones in here. I've never been to Turkey actually, Zach. I would like to go. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's one of those places I don't really want to go by myself because I very often travel by myself. Um, because I quite enjoy my own company, and all of my friends are married with kids. So like, if I waited for them to do anything, I'd never do anything. You've got to book something like 2 years in advance. So I quite often just go by myself. But I don't know, Turkey, I feel like I'd want to go with someone too. I don't know, I just don't feel quite okay going there by myself. I'm not sure why. Might Probably is all right, but yeah, there's some places you kind of think, should I go there by myself? Should I not? I need to get some silver shampoo on my hair actually, because this was a lot whiter. But it's just lost its colour slightly. The light doesn't help either. This light, but it's just lost its colour slightly because just where it's been washed now, and I've got roots coming through a little bit too. So I need to get like some silver shampoo on it to get it back white again. But this light doesn't do it any justice, to be honest. What's next? Should we do the Columbia fleece next? Double XL. Put it out for measuring. 25. Oh my god, can't reach. Try not to fall off the sofa. 25, 30. Oh, fucking hell, nearly fell off the sofa. Columbia men's grave, please. What's it made of? It's probably all, yeah, 100% polyester. Oh, pardon. 100% polyester. Size XL. Has it got pockets? New pockets. If it's like a 3/4 zip fleece, would you put it under coats, jackets, and waistcoats, hoodies and sweatshirts, or jumpers and cardigan? What would you put it under? Oh, do you, Lin? Where'd you get that from then? Yeah, that's what I need, like some purple shampoo. Just gradually get it back whiter again. You know, on eBay, when you list it and with like the theme, I always try and put in like as many as possible. Do you guys do that as well? Because it's kind of like keywords, isn't it? Obviously, like relevant, don't just like click them all, but like sort of keywords, isn't it? And sometimes I'll add things in there that aren't listed, say like going out or something like that, or festival or whatever. Oh yeah, I'll probably go to Boots tomorrow then. See what I can find. Ross, if you're still here, share with us what you're putting in the Car Boot Chris chat. Oh my god, eBay is really quite annoying today. I know I said like free shipping has helped with my eBay, but I've also found just writing free shipping in big capital letters in the descriptions also seems to have helped as well. Um, I'm guessing it could well just be a keyword that they're looking for, but yeah. Since I've put free shipping back on, I seem to be getting sales on eBay again. Um, which is kind of annoying because I feel like I'm forced into doing free shipping to get things moving. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. What did you do? They thought my name was Billy McBilly and I lived in Edinburgh Castle. They pretended to be Three Mobile. I kept giving them fake bank account numbers and he kept ringing me back. That's brilliant. That's so funny. Do you know, I actually had a scam text message today. One of those texts that say, "Oh, hi, mum, it's me. I've damaged my phone. Can you save this number, please, and contact me?" I was like, I don't even have kids. What the fuck? That's brilliant. What did he say? It's not repeatable on YouTube. Well, I don't know why they were getting shouty at you when all you've done is like call them out. Yeah, that is true, Ross. All you did was like call them out though, so I don't know why they're getting shouty at you. Small. Yeah. Right, we've got to do a Depop batch now. What targets to meet to scam people? Oh, hello, Junie. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Just doing some listing and chatting really because I've totally lost my mojo, and I find it just helps listing and chatting live sometimes. Uh, yep, yep. 3, 6, 7, 8. I find it so annoying on Depop. You can still only do 8 photos. It's like literally one of the most annoying things in the world. I have to be so selective. See, I edit my photos in a different way for Depop, so I have to like take them once for eBay and Vinted, then re-edit them again for Depop. So it does take a little bit of time. But it's only because I choose to put like a gradient background on it for Depop. Seems to just seem to work. Everyone says this, but I literally just don't hear it anymore. Just that was it then, wasn't it? But I literally just don't hear it anymore. I'm just so used to it. Just don't hear it. And I hear beeping like all day long at work anyway, so it just doesn't bother me. But I know I do need to get it sorted. I do need to do it, but it's been like that for so long. I just don't hear it anymore. Bear, 25. 30 inches. In fact, I only hear it when you guys point it out. That's the only time I hear it. Right, that's that one everywhere. I know, Junie. I know, Jenny. I should mention it. But the thing is, like, there's so much in this flat that needs doing that they've been told about so many times over the space of about 2 years, and just still not done. Just doesn't get done. They just don't care. Like when I had my bathroom done, the paint started peeling on the ceiling like straight away because he obviously used like the wrong paint, and that's still all peeling off. No one's ever been out to do that. My lino's like shrank on the kitchen, so that needs to all be redone. Obviously the alarm needs doing. What else? I'm sure there's someone else that needs doing in here. It's got to be. Yeah, they just don't care. I know it drives everyone else nuts on here, but I just don't hear it anymore. Literally, the only time I actually notice it beeping is because someone says like on here it's beeping, and I'm like, oh yeah. It's just been like for so long, I just don't even hear it anymore. It's like my brain is just switched off to it. On that note, I need a wee, so bear with me. I'm back now. You better not. You need to text my landlord that, not me. No, I haven't got a new sofa. The cover's off it. I had a blanket on it, but no, it's still the same broken old sofa that needs to go to the tip and get a new one. Because in the middle, look, I'm sat on a pillow here, so I look kind of upright. In the middle, see, it's like proper sunk. So yeah, I really do need a new sofa. I've got pillows like either side, so my bum kind of falls in the middle when I'm led on it, and I've got pillows like from my top half and my bottom half. But yeah, I desperately need to get a new sofa. But I'm gonna have to get there's like a company I think called like Mini Movers, and they will take like your old sofa and like take it to the tip, you know, like things like that. That's what I need to do. Because obviously I can't get it out of here by myself. Can't get a sofa like, you know, down the stairs by myself. Oh, they won't do that, Lyndon. They won't replace my sofa. I've got to do that. Yeah, Jack. To be fair, the charity shops do have some nice sofas. To be quite honest, I'd be quite happy with with one from like a charity shop. It only just fit through the door. Like when I first moved in, they had to take the feet off it to push it like through the door. So yeah, it's be a fucking nightmare. I am half tempted to get like a flat pack one as well, so then I could at least just get it up here easy enough. There's getting it out again though, isn't it? Don't know. Yeah. But yeah, it's like when you sit on it. It's not very good. Not very good. I would, wouldn't I, Junie? I would. I can remember one time, I think my Wi-Fi's gone then. My Wi-Fi is really funny at the minute. It keeps dipping in and out. It's really annoying. But yeah, my brother came to stay once, and he literally lasted the night because we fell out and I threw his stuff out the window. It was funny looking back now. Wasn't very funny at the time. Apparently on Netflix, there's a series called Adolescence, which is very good apparently. Oh, see, these are like Ross, you might know this actually if you're still here. So I picked up these Ralph Lauren's in the charity shop, but they've got like this cool like bit on the inside, like on the pocket here. I didn't know if they were a bit sort of premium because I haven't seen that on the pocket before. So yeah, I didn't know if you kind of knew what I should be sort of charging for them. I was thinking more like $29.99 mark, but it's just this pocket bit here. I've just never had a pair of Ralph Lauren chinos with this nice print on the pocket. So I was just wondering. That's obviously got that bit there. This is all like on the pocket. Can't straighten it out very well, but yeah. And then you got all the labels and stuff in here. Yeah, they just, even the labels just feel posh. Everything just feels posh on them. They are 44.32. So you've got all the regular like care labels and stuff here. Oh, it's just more modern. Because yeah, I've just not picked one up with like this nice kind of thing on the pocket before. So I didn't know whether I had something that was just a bit more premium, to be honest. But I was going to go with them with $29.99 to start with. Yeah, they're just nicer, just quite nice. Hello, Basil Brush. Nice to see you. Is it depressing adolescence? I've heard it's good. I've just realised I've opened another beer and not finished this one. Oh well. They are Stretch Classic Fit. Yeah, have a look for me, Ross, please. Much appreciated before I list it. try it. Okay. Will do. Thank you. I hope my Wi-Fi doesn't drop out again. It keeps doing this, you know, and I reckon I'm being like conned by Vodafone, because I had a text literally a few days before saying that, oh, we've detected some conditions with your line which may affect your Wi-Fi. And then I kept getting asked to upgrade, and now all of a sudden I've got issues with my Wi-Fi where it keeps dipping in and out. So I don't know. I think I'm being conned a little bit. Let's see. Oh, so I wasn't too far off with $29.99 then, and I'll do free postage as well. So wasn't too far off with that. Yeah, they are stretch. Oh, nice. Well, that's good to know. I was sort of in the ballpark anyway with that. Thank you, Ross. Very appreciated. What was the size in them again? 44, 32. So what? Polo Ralph Lauren stretch, classic fit, men's chinos, beige, waist 44, leg 32. I think that sounds okay. And let's just put a straight leg on there as well, just to use up the characters. And another keyword. Oh, does anyone know of any reseller meetups that's going to happen soon? Because I've actually never been to a meetup. Never been to a meetup, and I've always wanted to go to one, but it always falls like when I'm working. So I'm thinking of just like taking like a day of leave to be able to like go to one. Because yeah, I've never been to one. I've got Carlsberg tonight, Ross. Ah, happy birthday to your great nephew, Lin Lin. Oh God, 21 kids making their own pizzas. Good luck, Lin Lin. Have fun with that. Manchester. Ooh, Manchester. Oh, okay, Ross. Yeah. Let me look at what I'm doing on those dates, because let me do this. I'll just list this, because I've got my shifts for like the whole year. So I'll have a look. Yeah, I get my shifts like, because I do the same like pretty much all the time. Like I do 2 days, obviously 12-hour shifts, so I do 24 hours a week at work. So I do 2 days, 8 days off, 2 nights, 4 days off. Well, the fact they just did one isn't very helpful, Basil, but thanks. Yeah, I'm thinking of going to the eBay Open as well. Zip. Yeah, I could, couldn't I, Junie? I could do that because I want to come to Scotland anyway. Been on about going to Scotland for fucking ages in the van. That's what I'd really like to do. In fact, we had like, like last weekend, it was like 17 degrees, wasn't it? And then yesterday it was snowing here. So we literally went from like 17 degrees to snow. Mad, isn't it? I was starting to think like, oh, I can start getting out in the van now. But no, it's gone back to minuses again. Where are these made? I saw that earlier when I was looking at the labels. Sri Lanka. Is anyone else's eBay like flicking about when you put the item specifics in? Just starts flicking about the page. Doing my Sweden. Oh, I hope it doesn't come again this weekend because I've got to work in Swindon this weekend, so I hate driving in the snow. So I really hope it doesn't come. Right, they're on eBay now. No, I haven't been to one this year yet, Basil. I think my local car boot opens at the end of the month, so I'm probably going to wait till then and just go to my local one now. Because I'm working quite a lot of weekends now. I'm trying to save to like buy a house, so my weekend shifts this week are both overtime, and I got another overtime shift next week as well. So yeah, it's all going in my savings to buy my house, hopefully one day. Along with my reselling profits as well. So yeah, hopefully get there. Just need to get, shifting stuff. so I can get more stock and then, save some of the profits to go towards my house. And then when I get my house, we can do a live and sing, "Oh, she lives in a house, a very big house in the country." Five, 6, 7, 8. No, I don't think. Yeah, it probably would pass on actually. Yeah. Um. No, I don't think I would Limelight. I'd like to stay in Cheltenham. Well, I'm going to try and stay in Cheltenham. The problem is the house prices are so high here. I think I might have to move to Gloucester because it's cheaper. So only like 10 miles down the road. Um, and I work in Gloucester anyway, but like my life is here in Cheltenham. So yeah, I'd like to stay. However, all the new builds around here, because I'm gonna have to buy on shared ownership, because I'm on my own. I can't afford to buy, normally. So I'm gonna have to buy on shared ownership. And all the new builds here, the starting price is like 335 grand. So I think I might even be priced out of that. Rather than in Gloucester, a lot of the starting prices are more like 280 grand. So it's quite a big difference, really. In places, or even like 260. So yeah, I think I'm either just gonna have to save more and more, so I can live in Cheltenham. Yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one, really. I don't want to move from Cheltenham because it's like my home. My life is here, my family's here, all my friends are here. I know Gloucester's not that far, but it's just where I live, and I like being in Cheltenham and just enjoy it. Yeah, I'm still definitely going to go to Japan. Again, saving for that as well. um, so yeah, kind of half is going for house, half's going for Japan because I feel like I can't die happy in life unless I've been to Japan. That's like my thing. It's just some, you feel like in life there's something that you've got to do. That's like my thing. Yeah, Basil, you're right. It does very much depend on where you go, where you live with Gloucester. It's a bit shaky a lot of places. But there's some shaky places everywhere you go, isn't there? Get nice places and some shaky places. Yeah, that's what I need, Jenny. One of those like first edition Harry Potter books. The thing is, like, it's fair enough building loads of new homes, but you've got to make them affordable. It's just, it's mad, isn't it? I mean, I did like a thing with Barclays, like even hypothetical on my salary. Um, Even if I had like a 25 grand deposit, I can only borrow up to 140 grand. Of course, you can't buy a house or a flat for 140 grand here. So I've got to do shared ownership, anyway. But then they're building homes that are all starting at 335 grand. So what can you do? And the rent that I pay on my flat, even with shared ownership, like with the mortgage and the rent, is still less than what I pay in rent on my flat now anyway. So you kind of get a bit stuck, really. I wouldn't say they were tan; they were beige, weren't they? Let's go for cream on Depop. That seems to be the closest we can get. Straight red, cotton, going out. Work as well. Right, that's that. I don't think they'd let me back, Jenny. They're quite very happy with their sort of semi-retired life, just them. I don't think they want any of us kids coming back and ruining it. I obviously, yeah, I would be able to save up a lot quicker, but I'm so used to my own space now as well. I don't think I'd be able to go back. Like, I love my mum and dad, but they're so like anal about stuff, and I just live in my ways now. Like, I'd just be too much for them, I think. Obviously, like if I needed to go back, they'd be like, "Yeah, you can come home begrudgingly." But otherwise, no. Like, say for example, if the landlord was like going to say, "Right, I'm going to sell this place," and that's that, then they'd be like, "Yeah, come home." But otherwise, I think they're like, "Nope, you stay where you are, my love." Yeah, I do really. I mean, I've been using the stocks and shares ISA to save with because the gains I was getting from that was obviously far more interest than what the bank would give you. But thanks to that fucking orange can of Fanta, Trump, a lot of my American stocks have gone down. I haven't lost a lot of money, but still, it's probably about 100 quid. but it's still £100, you know. So I think I'm going to wait for the next run, like the next bull run, when things start picking up again, and sell off all my stocks and shares. So I get some of my gains back, and then just save like normally. I think really, because unfortunately with Trump, everything is very unpredictable at the moment. I mean, even the S&P 500's gone down a lot, and that's unheard of, and that's because of Trump. And what started it was his fallout with Zelensky, and his tariffs on Canada. That was what started it. I mean, I don't feel that sorry for Tesla plummeting, to be honest, Jenny, because Elon Musk is a bit of a dick. And to be honest, Tesla shares were always quite up and down because it very much depended on what he did at that point. So they were always very up and down. But what I find interesting is, they've got like this department, they call it the Doge department, don't they? DOGE, that he's headed up. However, there's a crypto coin called Doge, which I think Elon Musk has got something to do with. And I think that's why Trump, he is a crump, but Trump is suddenly back in crypto as well. And it's because of Musk, and I'm sure he's got something to do with Dogecoin. And I just find it odd that they've also named a department Doge. And I think it's so people go on, Coinbase, whatever, and think, oh, Doge. Yeah, I'll buy that. I personally think that's what it is. It's all like, I personally just think it's all corrupting the American people, so Trump and Musk get even more money. They only look after themselves. They're not looking after the American people, like, at all. But that's my outlandish views. You're welcome. Probably get myself shot now. Well, I hope they are, Jenny. I hope they are. And they can see what he really is now. I mean, how he even got a second term just baffles me, to be honest. Like, he's a convicted felon. It's just baffling how he even got a second term. Wi-Fi gone again. That was my Wi-Fi again then, wasn't it? Fuck's sake. So naughty, Vodafone. Oh, bloody hell. Right, I'm going to end the stream now anyway, guys. I've been on for nearly an hour and a half, and my Wi-Fi has clearly just decided to start dipping in and out, which it does. What's Jenny just saying before we go? I saw a YouTube short and someone was saying his medicine had gone up. Oh, God. Awful. ridiculous. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you guys because my Wi-Fi keeps dipping in and out. I'm going to contact Vodafone like next week as well over this. So yeah, hope you all have a really good evening and I will catch you soon. Bye.